Guys, and today we'll be continuing Mobile Suit Gundam. Okay. Once again, boy. Rest in peace, Matilda. Why do they gotta do this? I don't know. War is war, though. So. Alright, anyways. Okay, so. We face the Black Tri-Star, and they mean business, boys. They truly do. We got one now. One is down for the count. So right now it is the duo, or the Black Duo Stars, I guess. I don't know what they're going to call themselves now. Not sure, but one of them is down for the count. So it's only two now. So that's something. But we found out Elron is indeed a traitor, I think. I'm like 96% sure Elron is a traitor by the way he was talking to begin with. And, the last episode we were mentioning, well, they were mentioning that we need to speed up the time frame on Odessa Day, like the battle, the start it. So I'm assuming either this or next episode will be the start of it, because now seeing the forces and like the units that they're pushing out towards White Base and all of that, we kind of have to like speed it up and start Odessa Day faster. And also now knowing that White Base can defend themselves. I mean, they defended off... Well, they didn't really. Amuro did, but whatever. So, White Base defended themselves, I guess, against the Black Tri-Star. So, because of that, General Revel sees them now as more of like... Instead of just being like test rats, or... General Revel is saying basically... I mean, the Black Tri-Star... It seems like... I'm pretty sure they even... General Revel says the Black Tri-Star actually took him in as... What, they actually took in General Revel, like, back in the day as, like, a prisoner, I'm pretty sure? Something like that? So, clearly they mean business, and it seems like... I don't know if they necessarily scared General Revel, but he's extremely worried. And he mentioned that they gotta start Odessa Day even sooner. But the fact that there was a traitor, I think, near General Revel when he said that we have to start Odessa Day sooner than later, like we gotta start it like now, is basically what it was making it seem. I'm assuming the traitor is gonna relay this info to, I mean, Lady Cassilia, perhaps. I mean, Makuve. So it won't. They'll be expecting it, you know. They'll be seeing it coming, so there won't be really any ambush or nothing like that. Because White Base and the Feddies might not necessarily know that the Zeons know that they're coming. But if the traitor is in and tells Zeon ahead of time, maybe Zeon can actually ambush, you know, White Base. So that would suck. Because as it stands, can White... Maybe I'm like tripping. White Base can't even fly yet. I mean... I remember I said there was like a 10-foot hole shot through it. Dude, that thing was like a 100-foot hole blasted through the entirety of White Base. I don't know how the heck they patched it up if they did. I don't know. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, boys. And I feel bad for Amuro because, I mean, what's he going to do? He's going to obviously go crazy sicko mode, I assume. He's going to hunt down the last two remaining Black Tri-Star members, probably, I assume. Or it's going to make the thing where every couple episodes we may face another one of them and take another one out, maybe. I don't know. Alright, it is what it is, boys. So we're going to start this in 3, 2, 1, whoop, bam.
It was at the cost of many lives of the supply corps, including Lieutenant Matilda.
Why? The Battle of Odessa. Okay. Okay. Wow. I didn't think we'd ever see the day, boys. I feel like they've been talking about this for, like, ever. Who are you? Edgy? Really? Oh my gosh. Bro. Okay, no, okay. Bro, really? This ain't the time, Frau. Man, I feel bad for Valbo, though. This show's so good. Yes. That's what I said last episode.
Go ahead and try it out, Sayla. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Okay. Did you... Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, Mr. Bright, he's back. Okay, cool.
Just let me know if you get an SOS signal.
Man, you're so cool looking.
You're here to honor the spirit of MASH. It's time to
Mash.
space. May you drift forever in eternal happiness as proud and brave Gundam.
Well, that's cool. See,
Away at these soldiers are personally recommended by Lady Cassilia, but I'm losing patience with this incredible waste of time and energy. Gaia and Ortega, need I remind you that the
oh my god. Dude, Makuve is trash.
This mission isn't about revenge at all. The Trojan horse must be taken out to secure our rear defense. Try steadying our plan again. I know the plan. Now let's see that look. He's holding you over there.
Dude, I do not like Makuve. Like, they keep humanizing this side, obviously, because they're humans just like White Base on the other side. Dude, Makuve, he's like a sociopath. Does he not care about anything? Like, the way he talks.
Official orders regarding Operation Odessa at 0630 hours are to advance into Makuve's base from the rear. Contact G-Armor, Frabo, and tell them to return to the White Base immediately using cross-cycle WF. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Cross-cycle WF?
Hmm.
Hey, can you do it properly? Yes, of course I can. You just keep quiet now.
Nice. Why is Frau getting so much screen time? I'm kind of scared.
I didn't know the enemy's front line was this close.
Is that actually... Whoa, what is that?
Did they notice us? Please lower our altitude now, Sayla.
I mean,
Spot is
probably.
Roger.
I mean, they got radar. Oh, wait. What is it? Stuff in the air?
It's a propeller-driven plane. I'm not that certain, but from what I recall, I don't think it's one of the Xeon's planes, Amaro.
I'll check.
Hmm?
Small fairy plane used by the Federation. Why did it just come out of a Xeon?
Is it Revel?
And how come it wasn't shot down?
It's the traitor.
Message sent from White Base.
Is it Judok?
Return to ship immediately, G-Armor. What do you think we should do, Amaro?
Shouldn't we make sure?
I think so. Let's go check it out.
It's Elron or Judok. Messed up. They got traitors, boys.
Come to think of it, Miss Matilda did say something about how the Xeons knew every action the Medeas would take.
Traitor.
Amaro, the Dragonfly has now landed on the Federation's big train.
A little sus. Nice.
Sayla, wait for me here.
Dude, that was a big...
Goes there. State your name and assignment.
Gundam of White Base. My name is Amuro Ray.
Gundam? This aircraft?
Please, it's very important you tell me where I can find the pilot of the Dragonfly plane that just landed here on the big tray, sir.
You referring to Judok's plane?
Oh, wait.
He's ordered you to sabotage your own forces as soon as the operation begins. I have to say, Makuve is restless. Since Makuve is quite confident your own forces won't move to attack, he has also ordered his main forces to completely focus their efforts on Revel's battalion. Well, of course he has.
Elron is not good.
Sir, you captured a suspicious person.
Jeez.
What do you want?
Can we speak alone?
Yes, as you wish. I see, Sam. Are you trying to tell me that with this photo you've got proof that we have a spy aboard the big train?
I think we should be able to
I think you are one, bro.
Just zoom in on the picture some more.
And you maintain that Judok is the spy, son?
I'm sure of it.
Judok shall be severely punished. You can be sure. And you'll receive the same. Lucky for me, this is a battlefield. Nobody will stop to ask a lot of questions if a
Yup.
gets wiped out. And besides, I'm a child like you can do nothing.
White Base cannot afford to lose Amuro.
Certain. Secure the one.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. That was close. Who was it? Judok? Ooh, let's go. Nice.
Stand up. You will remain in the brig until the operation
Dude, that thing is getting lit up. Jeez. Ooh. Dude, so clean. Well, Kai and Hayato didn't get much screen time, so they should be safe. That looks so weird seeing it Where's Amuro? Amuro's still not back yet, is he? Oh my gosh. Is Guntank gonna even be able to? Cause it okay, no, it still can go. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, the way he said that. Oh jeez. I'm getting some Sayla flashbacks, boys. Sayla, let's go.
That mobile suit won't likely be defeated by anything but Gundam.
What kind of weapon is it? And is that a lightsaber thing like the one Amuro has? Jeez, yo, Sayla. So, oh my god. Why did he say that? I'm so scared. Dude, if Sayla dies, dude, I'm done. I cannot do it if she dies, boys. Oh. Okay. What is it, a bomb? Oh my god, are you kidding me? He don't care, dude. He's a sociopath. He's a psychopath. You think General Rebel's gonna be like, yo, we out?
It is said that General Rebel did not say a word. He simply waved his hand to indicate that the troops were to proceed.
Wow. Ballsy, but cool. What the heck was he thinking that was gonna do? Dude. Dude, they're like samurais, boys. There's like katanas. No way. Wow, really? Yikes. I don't know how to pronounce that or what he said. That pose. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, those swords mean the real deal. Ooh. Does he actually have a thermonuclear missile? Oh, he does. Okay, you can tell by his tone. I was thinking you might be sweating, but now he don't care. Dude, I hate him. Oh, he's doing it. There it is. The freaking missile. Ooh. Wow. You don't got a lightsaber. Oh, wait, no, he's got two. That's right. We good. Ooh. Wow. I think. Oh, is it gonna fly right back and hit Makuve? Nope. Okay. Well, no nuke went off. Oh, Artega. I mean, they're cool, I guess.
Operation Odessa has ended in victory for the Federation forces.
Wow.
Makuve has escaped on the Zanzibar warship that had brought the Black Tri-Stars to Earth.
Wow. Just like that.
Isn't the end of it, so I'm not overly concerned about it. What I'm thinking about is the huge amount of mineral resources we've sent from our mines to Lady Cassilia. Zeon can fight on for 10 more years.
Okay, boys. That was a lot quicker than I was expecting that battle to last. Because they've been talking about this Odessa Day for like, I feel like 7-8 episodes now. So, wow, they crammed a lot into what, 20 minutes tops? Dude, that was bonkers. Okay, we got a lot to talk about too, boys. Okay, so right off the bat, Mr. Bright's back. He's healthy again. Good. And I was right. At the very beginning of the ending of last episode, we saw Elron mentioning like, how the heck are the how is White Base still standing basically in his head, and that kind of like told us Elron is a traitor. And then we saw Elron. Well, okay, what's the whole thing with Judok? He doesn't look good. It seems like a bad guy, doesn't he? But I guess he's not. I don't know, but yeah, I guess Elron's bad. I mean, no. But yeah, Elron, I mean, he's getting court-martialed, so, I mean, he's a traitor, so I'm assuming they're just going to execute him. So, Elron, R.I.P., he's dead. Apparently, the White Base is good now, so I assume when Matilda and her squad arrived to, like, help repair White Base, they somehow did. I have no idea how they repaired that. That blast that went through White Base was giant. It was huge. How did they patch that? I don't know, dude. But yeah, so dude, Makuve is trash. I mean, he's not even a sociopath. He's a psychopath. He has to be. Like, right off the bat, I mean, he didn't care that they were trying to do a funeral. The Black Tri-Star were trying to do a funeral for their homie Mash, who died in last episode. He was like, bro, hurry this crap up. We don't got time for this. Is what Makuve was telling. Like, bro, one of their squad mates just died, and like he just doesn't care. I know that's whack. And then at the end, he's trying to drop a dang nuke. Dude, he's crazy. And I mean, a nuclear warhead, right? I mean, that would have killed everyone there, including their own men. What the heck? Well, this is the kind of what happened with way back with the mining when Amuro went in thinking it was the main Makuve base, but it was just like a normal mining facility. He like started taking it out, and then they like bombed it, right? What was it? Lady Cassilia decided to like bomb the site to like hide evidence. So I mean, I guess they're both psychopaths. I mean, they bombed their own men there too, not caring really. And then Makuve was planning on doing it again. But since it goes against like the whole treaty to like drop nukes and all of that, is the the Zeons, are they gonna like see that Makuve did that and then like punish him? Or will it not even go noticed? Because I mean, it didn't go off. But can't they see, once they like check and see that a nuclear missile is missing, they're gonna be like, yo, where did this go? And after they like mention, oh, Makuve's like, oh yeah, I tried launching a missile at White Base. Is he gonna be punished? Because I mean, that totally goes against like the law of war or whatever they said. I don't remember the exact wording, but I don't know. I assume not, but the whole Black Tri-Star gang, the whole squad, the Triforce, they're all dead. So, whoever, all I know is there's Artega, Mash, and whoever the dude, he didn't name himself. At the end, right before he died, he says, I'm sorry to Mash and Artega. He didn't say to himself. I mean, he didn't mention his name, so I'm not sure who he was, but I'm kind of surprised. They're all gone. I mean, they were still extremely strong, but it seems like once they fell apart, the trifecta, the three of them, it seemed like they weren't as prepared because they were so used to being in that tri-squad, you know, the tri-pack or whatever, the tri-star gang, or the black tri-star. Like, they had that 3-set move, or they had that move where, like, all three of them would, like, work together. I feel like after that, they broke that, they were easier to take down, because it seemed like last episode, they were way tougher. Not necessarily that they weren't tough in this episode, but they were less, not skilled, but less experienced being in just a pack, the two of them, you know what I mean? And then they got whittled down to just one, so crazy. A lot happened, boys. So Odessa Day, I guess, is victorious. It went a lot smoother than I was expecting, boys. I was expecting someone to die, and I was getting scared there for a little bit because we saw Sayla, that whole incident where she shot him, and like we heard Amuro scream like, "Oh no, not Sayla!" I was like, "Oh crap, dude, she just died, boys. Peace, I'm out." Dude, I don't think I could watch it if she dies. Honestly, she might be my favorite. I don't know. And also, it was looking pretty bad for Hayato there for a little bit when he was flying away. Or, yeah, I mean, he was flying back to White Base in Gun Tank, and you saw his, like, what was it? So if he was flying, I think his left track got completely destroyed. I was thinking maybe it, like, destroyed one of the thrusters, but not. He's completely fine, and he still made it back. I was getting spooked. And what are the... Was it Hanansky something part of... I've been thinking this entire episode. I know what it is. Because I was mentioning earlier how the base cannot see White Base when they were only probably like a quarter mile away, and Amuro was like, "Did they see us?" Like, bro, you're pretty close. But was it the Hanansky? What is it? Hanansky particles? What is the exact? It's such a strange word. All right, it's Minovsky particles. Okay, boys. I was trying to think of the name the entire episode, and that's what it is. Okay, so is that why? Because, you know, sometimes it's like in the air and they can't like see through it because it's like thick or whatever, like the radars don't pick up. What was it? Makuve couldn't see White Base because of how close they were. Is that why? Because, I mean, they look like you would see a flying quarter mile size ship flying within a quarter mile of you. You know what I mean? I feel like you would see that. Or a flying robot. I mean, you'd think you would see that. So it must be the Minovsky particles, maybe? Like, camouflaging them or something. Or at least the radars can't see them because of that reasoning, I assume. I don't know. Now, I have no idea where we're going. Because I feel like every time I would say I don't know where it's going, it's like, well, at least we got Odessa Day coming. Well, Odessa Day's Dunskies. So, what happens now? Because that was like the main... I honestly thought... Odessa Day was going to be the last episode of the show. It was going to be leading up to Odessa Day. But dude, honestly, I feel like they could have... I don't usually like it when animes milk certain things, but I feel like they could have milked the Odessa Day battle for at least 2.5 episodes. Because I feel like a lot of the battle was just like... We saw some shooting, and then it seems like they did like a couple hour time jump, being like, alright, it's done. Like, I feel like they could have dragged it out a little longer. I don't know. I personally think they should have, but I mean, I just like watching Amuro fight. It looks awesome. But it is kind of cool to see. Even Sayla was like, "Yo, Amuro, can I practice it quick?" And it was that what is it? She's in the G fighter, right? Not the G armor. I think she's in the G fighter. I'm pretty sure. So it's just cool that she even notices that. Yeah, you know, can I train real quick? Because last episode, I mean, I love Sayla, dude. She didn't do anything last episode. Honestly, she didn't do anything, I don't think. I honestly can't think of... I don't remember a single thing she did. So, yeah. And obviously, we don't get to see what exact technology they used on those heavy mobile suits. They're all destroyed. And I am curious, what kind of weapons were they using? The black tri... Because you obviously can see with Amuro's, the thing's like literally a lightsaber. What were theirs? And whatever material that was, it actually withstood Amuro's saber. I'm just going to look it up. What the heck is it called? I keep calling it a lightsaber. It's kind of cringe. Okay, so it's called a beam saber for one. And it's contains an E cap that releases high energy Minovsky particles that is formed into a blade shaped. Okay. So that's what it is. It's high energy Minovsky particles is what it's. That's what it is. That's what that beam. It's literally a beam saber. So it's not a lightsaber. It's a beam saber. So okay, cool. Now I can stop calling it a lightsaber. It's a beam saber. So anyways, dude, his beam saber, whatever the heavy mobile suits were using, it actually withstood the beam saber. So, and it didn't look like theirs was a beam saber. So I don't know what kind of saber it was, but it can't just be a normal katana type weapon because it cut through Amuro's shield entirely. Cut right through it. And I think it actually... Wait, cut Kai's gun cannon... It cut his foot, right? The same thing that happened with Sayla. Did he get shot off or cut off? I'm not sure, but... It's just crazy that... I don't know what kind of material... I don't know why this is such a big deal and I keep talking about this, but... That beam saber, you can see it. There is nothing that thing cannot cut through, but it did not. It withstood. It's just weird because that thing is literally a beam saber, but whatever the heavy mobile suits were using looked like normal swords, but seemed like they did just as much damage as the beam saber. So I don't know what the heck kind of material that was made out of, but it withstood the beam saber. So I thought that was crazy. And is that what they were going for? That Black TriStar, their mobile suits, were they some type of? Were they designed after the appearance of a samurai, like a some of the samurai you see they're like in hefty armor, like the black. They look like samurai. Is that what they were kind of based on? Because that's what they look kind of like, especially in some of those poses that you saw them in. With the thing that looks, well, whatever their weapon is, it looked like a katana. Like, they do that cool, like, whoosh. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about. They look like samurai. I'm thinking that's what they were based on. I don't know. It's just weird. This is the first time I feel like the pacing wasn't necessarily bad, but like I said, I feel like they should have dragged this out at least 2 to 2.5 episodes because tons happen. The whole incident with the spy got dealt with within 2 minutes. Elron, he's Dunskies. Odessa Day's Dunskies. The Black TriStar are Dunskies. And I don't know if I said, oh yeah, and Makuve's gone. And Odessa Day's done. All of that happened in a single 20-minute episode, tops. I don't even think it's 20 minutes in total because the intro alone is like, 4.5 minutes? And the outro is like 4 minutes? So I think it's like all that happened in like 17 minutes. That's crazy. But now I literally have no idea. I'm assuming we're going to like patch up whatever went down with certain mobile suits. I don't know, maybe fix the Gundam, refill its ammunition or whatever, and then go to, I guess, go after him? I mean, because I feel like the past, 5-6 episodes we've been in this desert going after Makuve, and I guess we technically won. I mean, we didn't defeat him, so we're going to have to face him again at some point. I'm thinking what's going to happen, I could be wrong, maybe Lady Cassilia will just straight kill Makuve herself. I mean, I don't know. Because he doesn't exactly seem to be a fighting commander type, general type. What is he? Makuve, what is he, a commander or general? I think he's a commander. Commander Makuve, maybe. I don't know. But he doesn't necessarily seem to be the fighting type. He seems to be more like, oh, I'm losing. All right, I'm going to nuke myself. That seems to be the kind of commander he is, rather than actually fight. Like Shar, Garma, Ramba, Paman, all of them, they seem obviously the fighting type. She doesn't seem to be. I mean, Makuve doesn't seem to be like that, so I don't necessarily know what he'll do besides try to nuke himself. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. He's going to like end up dying, and right before he dies, he's going to like hit the nuclear detonation or something. Something like that's going to happen, I think. But I guess now we're just going to go after him? I mean, I don't know, because it feels like we tied up everything that we've been trying to accomplish the past 7 episodes. So I don't know where we're going from here. I don't know, but I do like to see that Sayla is indeed, as scary as it is, I do like seeing her more in combat. She even has her own suit with its own colors. It's cool. I don't know. And also, when you look back at that photo that you saw Amuro look at, do you think purposely, right next to Matilda, there's a person that looks an awful lot like Ryu? Do you think they purposely did that? The people that made this were like, oh dang, I wish we had Rio in this episode for the photograph that they took. So instead they put some dude that looks just like him but a little thinner next so you can see all the people that have died. That's what I think that photo's going to be. It's going to be all ghosts by the end of the show, I think. Because all of the main characters are not in that photo. Frabo's not in it. Sayla's not in it. But see, Amuro is though. So I'm thinking it's going to be at the very end they're show that photo again. And Amuro's going to be the only one left. Because the only other people that are in that photo, not even Mr. Bright was in that photo. So, or even Mirai wasn't either, I don't think. The only people that were in it were Kai and Hayato. And everyone else was side characters. Even Kai and Hayato were side characters. They were minor characters though, so I'm thinking they're all going to be dead by the end of the show. Obviously, I hope they don't die, but that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. And there's no way that character that's standing next to Matilda, they did not purposely design that character to look like Ryu. They had to have done that on purpose. I mean, he looks just like him. I don't know if I already said this, but I feel kind of bad for Frau Bo. She keeps getting dunked, not necessarily dunked on, but you can see that she's trying to warm up to Amuro, but he's just not having it. I mean, obviously you understand why, but I don't know. Maybe Amuro will give her a chance. I mean, she's always been there for him, even to slap him. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Good episode, and a whole lot got. I think the most amount of stuff happened this episode through the entire show. So much has been accomplished in this episode. Crazy. So, yeah, that's it, boys. So, I have no idea where we're going from here, but yeah. So, I'm in here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.